Prepare yourself. We're diving into 10 brain-melting facts about H2Os that will make you see hydration in a terrifying new light. Did you know some water is older than the solar system? Or that you're drinking dinosaur pee? Get ready. These facts will make you hydrate in fear. Are you ready to have your brain cells do the cha-cha slide? Because we're about to dunk you headfirst into the weirdest, wildest, most absolutely bonkers facts about H2O. Get ready for pure, unadulterated, hydrated chaos. 0 to 15. The screen flashes violently with the title, 10 brain-melting facts about water! Colors strobe, text glitches, and air horns blare. This is not your grandma's science class. Screaming narrator's voice booms, distorted and echoing. Attention, Earthlings! Are you prepared for the liquid truth? Because we are about to unleash a tsunami of facts that will obliterate your perception of water. Quick cuts show the deranged character lineup. Meme music drops, hard and fast. Think distorted trap beats mixed with elevator music. Emojis like exploding head droplet fire skulls start flying across the screen. 15 -1 to 30. Enter the screaming water bottle, eyes wide with bottled rage. It vibrates with intensity. Listen up, meat suits! You think you're so solid? Wrong! You're basically a bag of water. Humans are roughly 70% water. 70! That's more water than your average puddle. You're just a slightly less wet sponge. The bottle shakes violently. And cucumbers. 96% water. 96! Cucumbers are almost pure H2O. They are more water than you are. Are cucumbers the real humans? Rapid cuts show a human skeleton dissolving into water, and a cucumber wearing tiny shoes. Percentage numbers flash and explode on screen like digital fireworks. Zoom in on the water bottle's screaming cap. Emojis, droplet exploding head skull cucumber audio. Screaming, air horns, explosion sounds, distorted what? Sound effect. 130 -2 to 45. The scene shifts to a dimly lit bathroom. The toilet philosopher sits on a porcelain throne, looking profoundly thoughtful. A single tear rolls down his ceramic cheek. Ah, water, he sighs, voice deep and echoing like a cavern. The eternal traveler. Consider this, my friends, my fellow inhabitants of this spinning rock. He gestures vaguely. The very water you used to brew that questionable coffee this morning, it has been here for eons. It has cycled through the atmosphere, the oceans, the rivers. He pauses dramatically. And yes, it has cycled through the digestive systems of creatures long extinct. The water you drink today may have once been dinosaur pee. A single, slow toilet flush sound effect plays. Is this not humbling? Are we not all connected by this ancient, recycled fluid? Are we not, in essence, drinking the echoes of the Mesozoic era? Animated dinosaurs pee into a lake that then flows into a modern tap. Emojis, droplet thinking face T-Rex toilet, audio. Deep, echoing voice, dramatic music, toilet flushing, sound of dripping water. 2:45 to 3 o'clock. Screaming narrator cuts in abruptly. Hold everything! Before your brains fully liquefy, a quick announcement. The screen flashes. Important message! Fact number 2.5 is that the narrator is 70% coffee and needs a raise to afford more beans. This is critical information. A quick, blurry image of a coffee cup appears. 3 o'clock to 4:15. A spotlight hits the flexing Ice Cube bodybuilder. He's a perfectly chiseled ice cube, glistening and posing. He flexes a bicep made of solid ice. All right, listen up, you wet noodles. You think freezing makes things smaller? Wrong! He slams a frosty fist into his palm. Water expands when it freezes. It gets bigger, more volume. It's like water is constantly hitting the gym, chasing those sweet, sweet gains. he strikes a pose. This is why pipes burst in winter. Water is too swole for the plumbing. It can even crack concrete. Water is a muscle-bound liquid. Respect the freeze gains. An animation shows water freezing and pushing outwards, cracking concrete with a loud crunch. Close up on the ice cube's face, now wearing tiny sunglasses. He winks, and a sparkle effect appears. Emojis. Biceps ice collision person lifting weights. Audio. Weightlifting sounds, flexing sounds, explosion sounds, motivational gym music. Let's go! Sound effect. 4:15 to 5:30. The sassy cloud floats onto the screen, looking utterly unimpressed but also slightly intrigued. It has tiny, fashionable AirPods on. Okay, so, prepare yourselves. This is, peak drama. Water is, so extra. Did you know water can literally boil and freeze and be a gas all at the exact same time? It's called the triple point. I know, right? So chaotic! The cloud rolls its eyes. It's like when you're simultaneously happy you finished a task, sad it's over, and also just vibing? Water is basically having a constant existential crisis at the triple point. So relatable. An animation shows water simultaneously bubbling, freezing into ice, and steaming. Close up on the sassy cloud, it adjusts its AirPods. Emojis. Droplet exploding head dizzy face, dizzy nail care. Audio. Sassy voice, upbeat pop music, boiling and freezing sounds mixed with a huh sound effect. 5:30 to 5:45. Screaming narrator is back, voice even more frantic. Breaking news! Fact number 4 is actually illegal in 3 countries. We cannot disclose which ones for legal reasons. A censored bar appears over the screen briefly. Do not attempt the triple point at home unless you are a certified water wizard. 5:45 to 7 o'clock. The angry water drop appears, eyes glowing with red laser beams. It vibrates with pure, unadulterated rage. You think you know physics? You think cold water freezes faster? Wrong! Absolutely, utterly, scientifically wrong. Hot water can freeze faster than cold water. It's called the Mpemba effect. Don't ask me why. Nobody really knows why for sure. It defies logic. It makes me angry. The drop pulses with fury. It's a scientific mystery wrapped in an enigma dressed as a paradox. Just accept it. Hot water wins the freezing race. RAAAA. An animation shows a race between a hot water droplet and a cold water droplet, with the hot one winning dramatically. Close up on the angry water drop's laser eyes. Emojis. Fire ice pouting exploding head. Audio. Angry yelling, laser sounds, fast-paced aggressive music, mind-blown sound effect. 7 o'clock to 8:15. The screaming water bottle returns, now looking even more agitated, possibly sweating. Get this! There is gold in seawater! Actual, shiny, valuable gold! Billions of dollars worth! But it's so spread out, so diluted, that it's impossible to get it out cheaply. It costs more to extract it than the gold is worth. We are literally swimming in unattainable wealth. The bottle slams itself against the screen. It's like finding $1 million in pennies scattered across the ocean floor. Useless, infuriating, a gold mine we can't access, a liquid tease. Gold sparkles appear in animated seawater, followed by cartoon characters failing miserably to scoop it out. Emojis. Droplet money bag pouting loudly crying. Audio. Screaming. Explosion sounds. Frustrated noises. Cartoon fail sound effect. 8:15 minus 9 to 30. Back to the bathroom. The toilet philosopher is now holding a small, animated brain. He cradles it gently. Behold, the seat of consciousness, the engine of thought, your magnificent brain. Did you know this complex organ, this marvel of evolution, is composed of more water than protein? Over 70% water, just like the rest of you. He looks at the brain intently. Are our deepest thoughts, our most profound emotions, merely the result of hydrated neurons firing? Is consciousness itself just a particularly complex form of wetness? He ponders, stroking his non-existent beard. An animation shows water flowing through a stylized brain. Close up on the toilet philosopher's pensive face. Emojis. Brain droplet thinking face sparkles. Audio. Deep, echoing voice, brainwave sounds, philosophical music, a gentle sound effect. 9:30 - 10 to 45. The sassy cloud reappears, looking slightly concerned but still fabulous. Okay, real talk for a sec. This one is, like, low-key important. Did you know you lose water just by breathing? Yeah, like, every time you exhale, you're literally breathing out tiny bits of hydration. It's called respiration. So dramatic, right? You're just evaporating slowly. The cloud shivers dramatically. That's why, like, staying hydrated is so important, bestie. You're literally losing water just by existing. Don't be a raisin. Drink your H2O. An animation shows a person breathing out visible water vapor. Close up on the sassy cloud, it sips from a tiny, stylish water bottle. Emojis. Droplet open mouth face running dash sparkles nail cares. Audio. Sassy voice, breathing sounds, pop music, a gentle sip sound effect. 10:45 to 12 o'clock. The angry water drop is back, vibrating with historical fury. You think water is passive? You think it just sits there? Wrong! Water is a force of destruction! Indiana, 1995. A water tower in Michigan exploded. Not like a bomb, like the water pressure itself blew the top off. Water is that powerful. The drop's laser eyes intensify. It was a hydro-apocalypse, a liquid rebellion. Water said no more containment, and exploded. Do not underestimate the power of H2O. An animation shows a water tower dramatically losing its top due to internal pressure, water gushing everywhere. Close up on the angry water drop's face, now with steam coming out of its non-existent ears. Emojis. Droplet collision pouting exploding head. Audio. Explosion sounds, angry yelling, dramatic, intense music, a loud boom sound effect. 12 o'clock -13 to 15. The flexing Ice Cube bodybuilder is back for the grand finale, striking a triumphant pose. And finally, the most important fact. Water never truly disappears. It just changes forms. He flexes both arms. It's the ultimate recycling machine. It goes from rain to rivers to oceans to clouds to your pee and back again. It's always cycling, always transforming. Water is always getting those reps in. Always working, always reborn. It's the most consistent thing in the universe. Respect the cycle, respect the gains. An animation shows the water cycle with muscular water droplets. Close up on the ice cube, he gives a thumbs up made of ice. Emojis. Droplet anti-clockwise arrows biceps globe. Audio. Weightlifting sounds, motivational music, nature sounds, rain, waves, a triumphant fanfare. 13:15 -13 to 45. All characters appear on screen, slightly out of sync, yelling over each other. Drink water! Hydrate! Get wet! Consume H2O! Toilet philosopher. Or you shall wither into dust. A dry, philosophical husk. Screaming water bottle. Like Uncle Ice Cube. A quick, blurry image of a dusty, crumbling ice cube appears with a sad trombone sound. Sassy cloud. Seriously though, stay hydrated, besties. It's, like, important. Angry water drop. Drink it, now, RAAAA. Flexing ice cube. Hydration is key to gains. Brain rot style visuals intensify. Flashing colors, distorted images, text flying everywhere. Chaotic sound effects layer over distorted music. 1345 to 1400. The chaos abruptly stops. A final frame appears with bold, animated text. Your brain is now 70% melted. You're welcome. Below it, slightly smaller but still flashy text. Don't let your newfound knowledge evaporate. Hit that subscribe button faster than hot water freezes. Like this video if your mind is officially blown. Share it with a friend who needs to know about dinosaur pee. And comment below with your favorite brain-melting water fact. Meme music fades out completely. Emojis. Exploding head thumbs up anti-clockwise arrows speech balloon.